Hi everyone, this is Smruti. Welcome to QA automation classes. So today is the second class for the Jenkins series. So today we'll be learning how to download and install the Jenkins in our Windows machine, right? So let's open the Jenkins URL to download. Let's say Jenkins download. Okay. So now you go to the jenkins.io/download. Okay. So here you see there are two types of release. One is the stable LTS, another one is the weekly release. Okay. So downloading Jenkins. Okay. So the current version is 2.452.3 long-term support versions, right? And this is the current updated version, the weekly release, that is 2.467. Okay. And scroll down. Okay, cool. So how we want to download it? Okay, so here this is basically, if you see for long-term support, you can either download the war file, or you can here also, if you see for Windows, you can download the MSI package, right? So you can install that one. So both way it is possible, so whatever you want you can do, but let's download this MSI package and try to install it. Okay, this is Windows installer, so 94.8 MB. So wait for it to finish downloading. If you are downloading the what is this the war file, then what you need to do, you need to use a command to unpack it and run it. Okay, java-jar, then you give the name of the package that you have download, right? And then it will start Jenkins. Okay, so but we are using this Windows installer, so we'll directly try to install it. Okay, it's almost finishing. Okay, so now it is done. So let's double click on it and open it and run it. So preparing to install, so Jenkins 2.467. so next, so where it is going to get installed, C program files/Jenkins. This is the folder. If you want to change the folder, you can click on the change and select your folder, but I want to keep it here only, so click on next. Okay, so now there are few systems we need to do, like few setups we need to do. Okay, so the first one is, it is asking, so how exactly you want to service logon credential, right? So logon type, what kind of service? So I'll say run the service as a local system. Okay, so now I'm going with this one. I will be creating the username and password later. Okay, so this is the run service as the local system. Okay, so they not recommended, but latter part of the time we will creating a user and user and password for that one. Okay, so select on this one and we can click on the next, and then we have to next page, we have to select the port. Okay, so it basically the Jenkins default port is 8080. If you have some other software that is being run on the 8080, first you have to verify if in your system if you have this port backend or not. So you say test port, so it is saying check mark. Okay, tick mark, that means this port is available. Okay, but if you want to change the port number, you can give, instead of 8080, you can give 9090, or whatever port number 8084 you want to run, right? You can give your port number also here. Okay, so but I'll go with the default port. Okay, 8080. I don't have anything else running on the 8080. Maybe we used to run our JSON server in the localhost 3000. Okay, so we don't have anything in the 8080. So I'll say okay, so this is available, so I'll say okay, click on the next. Okay, and then after this okay, so select the Java runtime environment, right? So Java home directory. So now if you see, please select the path of the Java development kit or Java runtime environment. Only Java 17 and 21 are supported by Jenkins. So we have to keep in mind, either we should have the Java 17 or we should have the Java 21 installed on our machine. Without this, Jenkins won't work. So let's go to the command prompt and verify what is the Java version installed in our system. Okay, so Java hyphen version. So now if you see, I am having Java 21.0.1. Okay, and long-term support. So this is, I believe it is now compatible because we have the Java. And where exactly your Java is installed, right? C program files Java JDK21. Okay, so this is the folder where my Java is installed. So I can show that C program files Java JDK21. Here the Java is there, right? So up to this JDK folder you have to give. So it is already been taking that one, right? So I'm okay with it. Click on next. So now custom setup. Okay, so what exactly custom setup you want to do? So it will say this feature requires 89 MB on your hard drive. It has one of two sub features selected. This sub features requires 0 KB on your, that's okay. So if you want to select these services, you can select, but we'll go with the default. Okay, so I have 89 MB in my machine, so it's okay. So click on the next. So now you're ready to install Jenkins 2.467, right? Click install to begin the installation. Click back to review or change any of your installation setting. Click cancel to exit the wizard. So I'll say okay, I'll go ahead and do the installation. Click on install. Okay, so we have to wait till the installation finishes. Registering product. Okay, completed Jenkins 2.467 setup wizard. So now click on the finish. Okay, so now what happened? So we completed the Jenkins installation, right? So now there is important thing we need to do. So let's first open the Jenkins first. Okay, so how to open the Jenkins? Okay, so we know that Jenkins will be available in the localhost 8080, right? Localhost colon 80. Let's see, is it starting or not? So it started. Okay, so now if you see, this is coming from the Jenkins. Okay, so now it is saying unlock Jenkins. So by default when you install, the Jenkins will be in the locked state. So first we have to unlock it. So how to unlock it? So to ensure Jenkins is securely set up by the administrator, a password has been written to the log, right? And this file is on the server, so if I go to this location, I should see that password. Okay, so see program data Jenkins, let's go there. C drive, program data Jenkins J, then dot Jenkins. Okay, then secrets initial admin password. So go to the secrets initial admin password. So let's open with the notepad or notepad plus plus. Okay, let's open it with notepad only. Okay, so this is nothing but my password, initial admin password. Copy this one, close this one. So now go and paste it over here. Okay, and now click on continue. Okay, so now if you see, the next page came, right? So here what we need to do, customize the Jenkins, it is asking. So either you can select either of those option, install suggested plugin or install plugins to install. So you can select basically, okay, I need these plugins, so I can select out of them, but it's better to go with the suggested plugin. So just click on them, whatever we need, different plugins we need, we can install it, okay, as and when we require them, right? So but as of now, let it see whatever the suggested plugins are required, and it will start installing that. Okay, so this is gonna take some time. What I'll do, I'll pause the video, and when the installation is done, I'll resume from there. Okay, so cool. So after installation is done for the plugins, directly it will go to the this page. Okay, because we skipped this in the installation, right? So it will ask us to create the first admin user. Okay, so here you can give the username and password, then confirm password, full name, email address. These are optional fields you can give, right? So let's configure this one. Let's say username is admin, password I can give, okay, full name, say smrutisdet. Okay, so smruti. So if you want to give, you can give, otherwise you can leave it. Okay, so save, skip and save and continue. Okay, so it's asking email address, so let's see, same RUTISDET @gmail.com. Okay, so now save and continue. Okay, so now it is saying instance configuration. Okay, Jenkins your localhost colon 8080, right? This is where we're running, so it is showing. Okay, if you want to change, you can change it. Okay, so I'll say not now, save and finish. Okay, so it's okay, Jenkins is up and ready, start using Jenkins. Okay, so now we should get the login page of the Jenkins. Okay, so if you see, this is my username smrutisdet. Okay, and okay, so this is my login page of the Jenkins. Okay, so now from the next class we will see how to configure the Java and Maven and all those things. So how to download the plugins. Okay, we'll start with the Jenkins series. Okay, so that's all for this session, guys. If you guys are really enjoying these sessions, I'll request you to subscribe to my channel qaautomationclasses, and whatever you need, if you need some suggestion or some help on the content that is being delivered, feel free to put them in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And also keep an eye on the description section of the each video, so that you will get to understand the notes. I will be giving the notes over there. If you want to take those notes, you can take that also. So yeah, that's all to this class. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.